After Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday, we have arrived at the most important day of all, Giving Tuesday. It is the day we donate to charity. It's kind of weird to have one day in the year being dedicated to making donations, just as I think it's strange to only be thankful on Thanksgiving. Now, I'm not going to give you a sermon on giving, but I do want to talk about the link between giving and getting, between altruism and selfishness, because many of the gifts that are being given, especially in public, aren't really gifts but publicity stunts. For instance, the billionaire who pays for the concert hall just to see his name plastered all over the building. Or a corporation paying for a new ballpark to have the name of the company attached to it in shiny bright letters. Is it a gift, or does it come out of the advertising budget? Companies and individuals invest in what they call reputation management. They know that being charitable will make people see their brand in a more positive light, so the gift buys them positive publicity. The question is, if you're getting something out of it, something you or your business benefits from, is it really a gift? Let's say you donate winter jackets to a homeless shelter, and all of a sudden, all the homeless people are all over town wearing the name and logo of your company. Is that a sign of altruism or just clever product placement? Altruism, in case you don't know, it is the principle and practice of concern for the well-being and happiness of others above oneself. You give because it's the right thing to do, not because you're getting something out of it in return. And that's why I'm not a fan of all the prizes that are handed out to the newly crowned unicorn at VoiceOver Atlanta. In case you don't know, a unicorn is a person who has done a lot for his or her community, and he usually walks away with thousands of dollars in prizes. Those prizes vary from coaching packages, audio equipment, books and fully produced demos, and all of these prizes are announced on the very last day of the conference, and the people making the donations are named and get a big round of applause. In other words, they are getting something out of giving. Look at them, great, wonderful. In the Jewish tradition, there is something called the Golden Ladder. This guide comes from Maimonides, and he's an influential scholar who lived long ago. And he writes about the significance of a charitable gift. The higher up the ladder, the more meaningful and virtuous the gift, says Maimonides. And the lowest level of giving is giving unwillingly. Giving unwillingly, followed by giving willingly but inadequately. The next level is giving adequately after being asked, followed by giving before being asked. Some gifts are useless because they have nothing to do with what a person actually needs. I once got a gift certificate to a steakhouse even though I'm a vegetarian, so if only they had asked me what I would need or would like to have. Now the next level of giving is giving to an unknown recipient. The idea is to give because you want to help someone regardless of who it is. The penultimate level is giving anonymously to a known recipient. Giving anonymously to a known recipient. This means you don't get any credit for your gift. And the very last and the most virtuous level of giving is giving anonymously to an unknown recipient. Giving anonymously to an unknown recipient. Giving the gift doesn't benefit you in any way because no one will ever know you gave the gift, nor will you know the recipient of your gift. To Maimonides, this is the highest level of giving. Now, I'm not here to criticize people who go out of their way to help others. However, I do question the motives of some of the givers. Some don't really give because they care about people in need, but because it makes them look good. They are in fact using people who aren't as well off as they are to show the world how generous they are. That type of giving leaves a sour taste in my mouth.